Hi and welcome to Shah's Lifestyle. Today I'm just doing a very quick hair tutorial type of thing. It's not so much a tutorial. Disclaimer, I am not saying that everyone should cut their hair in this way or trim their hair in this way. I am fully aware that you should actually go to hairdressers to get a proper trim, but if you just want a quick fix and you want to just do a quick home trim, this is how I done it. This is actually a thing because when I first went natural, I actually watched a few tutorials on how people was trimming their hair at home, and this method just works for me. So I do this every so often, maybe three times a year. That's all really, 3 to 4 times a year. Anyway, I have done all of this section. I have these few, which I'm going to show you what I do. I'm going to pre-poo straight after. You should always trim your hair on, well, trim on dry hair with no products, not wet hair. It's best in its natural state with no products. So that's what I do. You should always have a hair scissors, professional hair scissors. Don't use just any household type of scissors. Just go to the hair shop and get yourself just a basic scissors, especially for hair. Anyway, I have my cap and bonnet and everything right here ready for me to pre-poo as soon as I finish doing this. As soon as I finish doing this, I will show you the end results and show you all my hair out. This is what I have so far. I've put it in this old lid. I don't know if you can see that. This is what I have saved. Just by looking at this, you should really see exactly how I trim. And as I said, I'm not saying that everyone should trim their hair this way. I'm fully aware that this is not exactly the correct way, but it's just a quick fix. Anyway, so let's get started. I have a few twists here, so I take one. I don't know if you can see me. Right, I take one and clip the rest back. This part I just do because in my head I'm thinking I'm just pulling the whole length right down to the tips in order to get as much of the ends as possible. As you see, I don't know if you can see that, but I can definitely see exactly where I would like to cut. Right here. I just get my scissors and I just snip one time. And there you have it. I do try to cut as evenly as I possibly can. So if you noticed in the little wooden tin that I just shown you with my hair, they're mostly around the same length. I'm not really looking for my hair to be exactly dead straight anyway, and my hair does not have a style in which, you know, it's just there. I don't layer it or style it in that type of a way. But I feel like this method works for me. It may not work for everyone, and I can see that obviously not everyone will take a liking to this method, but as I said, when I first went natural, I was thinking to myself, okay, so if I was to trim my hair, however, would I have to go and actually get it done in a hairdresser's if I plan to basically go natural and do as much home remedies and natural treatment as possible? Should I actually be trusting in a hairdresser's and get a trim? And I don't know, maybe one day I will, but so far this is how I have been trimming my hair ever since I went natural. And as I said, it works for me. It might not work for everyone, but it works just fine for me. And so, you know, that's why I do it. And see these ends, you can see exactly where, if you know your hair, you can see exactly where the ends are. And I've just dropped that. I'll pick that up in a minute. As I said, I am trying to trim just the ends. I'm only clipping my hair, guys. It's just a quick fix. Fair enough, I might not get every single strand that has any split ends, but I'm quite satisfied in knowing that I'm getting majority. And the fact that these are relatively small twists and I'm doing them individually gives me more knowledge that I am actually trimming my hair in, like, you know, quite small sections, which means that majority of these split ends will actually get dealt with. Let's hope. But this is basically all I do. This part of my head doesn't really have much of a dead ends going on, so I didn't cut that much off there. But yes, so you don't want split ends, because once the ends are split, it just creeps right up your hair and then breaks off your hair. And that's not the goal, really. You don't want your hair breaking off. Shedding, yes, but breaking, no. As I said, I don't get a lot of shedding and I don't get a lot of breakage. But the other week, the reason why I'm doing this is the other week, as I was pre-pooing, I did notice a few straying split ends. So I decided it's time. I think the last time I trimmed my hair was probably around October-ish, I would say. If you see, these ends are just, yeah, has to go. And this is the last one, guys, so I'm now going to show you my hair. I'm going to show you my hair when I take it down. And no, it's not, my hair, as I said, it's not styled into or shaped into a specific cut. It's just how I prefer to do it. I don't want to lose too much length, however I don't want to grow my hair too long either, as I keep saying. But yes, this is basically it. That's the whole of my hair has been trimmed. Let me pick you up. So I'm quite happy with the results, guys, because my hair needed it, and it's, you know, as you can see, I have not really damaged or ruined the length, neither the basically I've not cut more in places than in other places, if you see what I mean. I've done it quite evenly as you can get it doing this method. As I said, I don't expect anyone to think that this method is ideal by any means. This is just what I do, in the knowledge that I'm doing something. I'm trimming off any split ends or dead ends in order to keep my hair healthy. It's not for growth, it's just for health reasons. Anyway, this is all of the twists, and this is my whole entire hair. That's how many twists I have or had. I'm now going to put my hair into 4 sections. Let me go into the light so you can see a bit better. That's it. Right. Right. So here it is. Right, so I have my coconut oil right here. I'm going to put my hair into 4 sections and pre-poo with coconut oil, and carry on as normal with hair wash day and retwist, of course. But I'm quite satisfied with how my ends are looking. They look a lot healthier. They're not like, you know, when you get that sort of straggly look. I don't like that. So that's what I've eliminated whilst keeping the length. And this is, like I said, disclaimer, this is just what works for me. This is just what I do. I'm fully aware that this is not, you know, a completely ideal situation. It's not. It's just something for a quick fix. And if you feel like, okay, I just want to trim my hair real quick, I haven't got the cash to do it, or I don't trust the hairdressers, or whatever it is, this is just one method. As I said, there is lots of videos on YouTube using this method, so it is a thing. Yeah, so this is just how I done it. I'm going to put you back down while I section now my hair into 4 sections. I won't be pre-pooing on this video. I've just come on simply to show you my method on how I trim my hair. Just a little quick home trim. So now I'm going to just put my hair into 4 sections, as I always do, and carry on with pre-pooing. Do not trim your hair after you've combed it. You shouldn't really trim your hair after you've combed it or put product in it. It should really just remain dry and as natural as you can keep it. I don't believe in trimming your hair while it's wet. I feel like you can't really see the length properly because, of course, being a black natural, you do have shrinkage going on when your hair is wet. So I don't really trust that method. So yeah, this is what I do, guys. Now, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you like any of my videos. It takes a second and it's free. So for now, I will say stay Stay safe, be safe, and peace.